guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can see from the title, we're doing something a little bit different. I'm going to be showing you everything I've bought from Wish that I still own. Now, that doesn't mean that it all fits me perfectly, but it's stuff that I still own or stuff that I have used on a regular basis. I do want to say that all of this has always been bought with my own money, so all opinions are of course my own. If you're new here and you haven't seen this face before, then do please hit that subscribe button, stay around and join the Twisted family, hit the notification bell so you get a notification each time I upload. And with that being said, let's get into the items. So one of my newest purchases is this hat. Now, as you can see, it's a bit bashed from delivery, but I only did receive it a couple of days ago, so I'm just going to steam it. But I wanted one of these for ages, but I didn't know whether it'd actually suit me. So I didn't want to pay full price for a decent one and then it not fit or not suit me, so this is it. It's kind of cute. I'm still not 100% sure whether it fits me right or suits me, so let me know down below in the comments what you guys think. The other thing that I've bought that's quite recent is these leggings. So again, these are actually a dupe of another brand's leggings. Now, what I tend to do is if I'm buying a dupe, it will be on something that I'm not sure whether it's going to suit me before I go ahead and buy the actual genuine item. So that's these leggings. They've got the lace panel down this side, as you can see. I think these are actually a dupe of a Kill Star. And then they have the cross on the side. Now, these actually fit really well. So I will be buying the originals because they fit me beautifully and they look really nice on, and they're also a great fit because they're not too heavy. They're just basically a pair of leggings with some lace on them. They're not too heavy for the summer months, so I can still be covered because your girl doesn't like to have all of the things exposed. I can still be covered on the legs, which is where I'm most uncomfortable about, and still be cool. The next thing I've got that I've had this skirt since 2016, it's really lasted, is this Polkadot pencil skirt. Now, you've probably seen this on a few times. I have worn it on camera and I think it's in one of my previous lookbooks. I'll link in the eye above to the lookbook I believe it's in. But this is really good quality. It's got a lining all the way. See, it's thick, it's quite stretchy, and it comes down on me to mid-calf. Now, it's supposed to come just below the knee, but as we all know, I'm a shorty, so things do tend to run a bit longer on me. But I've worn this for work, I've worn it out for a night out. It can be dressed up, pressed down. It's a black skirt basically, but with white dots on it, so as long as you wear the right accessories with it, and the right top, then it looks beautiful. The one I wear most with it is actually this top, which again I've had since 2016. It's washed really, really well. It's this t-shirt material with the buttons down the front. Again, I think you've seen this in a lookbook. It's got lace sleeves with a little scalloped edge. And then on the back, it has a lace insert. Now, it is beginning to get to the end of its life. I've got a thread here, there and everywhere, and the under the arms are beginning to stain a little bit. But like I said, I've had it since 2016 and I do wear it an awful lot because it's so comfy. The next item that I've worn an awful lot is this dress. Now, it is a lace-topped dress, as you can see, with an elasticated waistband, and then it goes down into this really long, flowy skirt. Now, I have worn this, I do not know how many times. It is one of my favourite dresses to wear in the summer. Also, if you put the right cardigan on with it, you can actually wear it in the winter because it's light, but it's not too light, if that makes sense. It is only single line, so you do have to make sure you've got lighter underwear on. Flesh coloured or white is fine. because it is just a single layer. I do believe that this is still available. Again, I've had this since 2016, so it's lasted me really, really well. Anything that I have got that's still available, I will of course link in the description as normal. The next thing I have is this. It's a high-low sheer top, as you can see. Now, unfortunately, I've not been able to wear this. It's a little snug across this area on me, so it makes me feel like I'm being constricted. It fits everywhere else, it's just in the boob area. I'm hoping as I lose weight that will ease, so I will be able to wear it, because I do like it and it's lightweight. The next item I've had for even longer. This is one of the first things I ever bought on Wish, and it's this cardigan. As you can see, it's a really lightweight, really thin material. It's long sleeved, and it's got a dipped hem. This is, well, it's showing its age now, that's for sure. I've got a few holes in it. I tend to just wear it around the house these days. I don't tend to go out in it, but it's super comfy, and for how thin it is, it actually keeps you quite warm. As I said though, this is one of the first things I ever bought on Wish, so probably from about 2015, maybe even late 2014. So this has really held up, and like I said, it is a really comfy cardi. The next thing I've got is a couple of scarves. Now I've had quite a few from Wish, not all of them have been great. These are just the ones that I've kept and the ones that I really, really did enjoy. The first one is this grey with the really baby pink skulls on it. They've got larger ones, and it's quite a large size, as you can see. I tend to wear these as either headscarves or in the winter when it's cold, I just put it around my neck. It's a bit of a decoration. Maybe tie it in a bow. It's a basic square of material basically, so you can use it however you want. I've even worn them as a belt, some of the longer ones. But that one is one of my favourites with the skulls on it. The next one I got this one specifically to wear in my hair, and that's this one. So this is that, it's faux silk. It feels like silk on the outside, but you can tell it's not silk, if that makes sense. And it's just a silk square basically, but this was purely to wear in my hair. I don't wear it any other way, it just goes in my hair. The next one I have is this really long piece of Japanese one. So it's got a Japanese design on it with cherry blossoms, as you can see. This is the one I tend to wear most as a belt because of the pure length of it. It's not so wide as the other one because it's not square. It's about that wide, as you can see. But it's really, really long. That's it in half. So this one comes in handy as a belt. Again, really cute. I've had that from about 2017. The next two actually came as a set. The first one is in black, and it has got skulls on it. Now this has got elastic in it, so it's stretchy. And then it's quite a long length. Now the problem with these ones is, and the reason I don't wear them very often, I still wear them, just not as often as the other ones, is because the skull print on it is quite scratchy. And I've got a matching one in purple, which the skulls really pop out on. You can see. Again, the printing of the material is quite scratchy. They do look cute in the winter as just a quick scarf to tie around for while you're out and about, but I don't tend to wear them as often as I do the other ones that I've showed you already. The next thing I got was a couple of wigs. Now, I apologise for the state of these wigs. They need some serious work. I have just thrown them in a cupboard and I've not worn them in a little while. So they need brushing and yeah. So So the first one is this long one with the green underneath and then the brown at the back. So as you can see, as you're moving around, the green pops through. Now this one is quite a thick one, so you don't really see the wefts in it. It does have kind of like the standard skull cap, but this one doesn't have the clips, so you can attach it to your hair, if you can see that. So I tend to use bobby pins for this one, but that's also one of the reasons why I don't wear this one as often as the other ones that I've got, because it doesn't fit as securely in your hair. The next one I got was this Ombre Purple One. Now this one is really thin, so if you don't sit it right at the back, you can actually see the wefts. It does have the clip-ins in the cap and the tightening at the back, but this one, it's great for like an evening or for a fancy dress, but I wouldn't wear this one semi-permanent like I have done the other one, purely because if you're not careful, you can see the wefts in the back. I do really like it, and it shreds quite a bit, and this one really tangles as well. The next one I have is just a plain brown long one. As you can see from the bottom of this one, I've worn it quite a bit. It needs conditioning and treating. So when I want really long hair, this is the one that I tend to go to. It does have a oversized fringe, which is a sweeping fringe. Again, it has your skull cap. This one again doesn't have the clip-in, so you do have to clip it in with bobby pins. This one is quite a thick one, so you can't actually see the wefts. I do tend to put dry shampoo on this one to take down the shine. As you can probably see in the camera, the shine is quite high on this one, so a bit of dry shampoo does take that down. The last wig that I have is actually a short one with a full fringe and side bangs. This again is a quite thick one, so you can't see the wig cap, and again it's the wig cap without the clips, so you do have to bobby pin it in. I do find though this one actually ran a bit small in the head, so I don't actually need as many bobby pins with this one because it actually fits my head pretty tight. Again, this one I've worn it quite often, so it does need a good condition. This one isn't as shiny as the previous one, although I do find that the crown here can be a bit shiny, so I just put a bit of dry shampoo on that to take the shine down. But overall, really good. And I didn't pay a lot for these wigs either, so I was quite surprised with the quality of them that I got. The brown ones were the most expensive, because they are they're not classed as a party wig as such. They were meant as a hair replacement wig, so I did pay a bit more for these. They are both synthetic, but they're a better quality synthetic, so I did pay around about, say about £30–40 for these ones. The coloured ones, I didn't pay a lot for them. I paid maybe £15–20 for them. But again, that's reflected in the quality of the wigs also. The last couple of things that I've got are more things that I've had around the house. So the first one is this, which is a silicone waffle maker. I'll be honest, it's not the best. It works, don't get me wrong, but it's because the silicone is quite thin, so you can pretty much screw it up. Even as silicone goes, it's not really rigid enough, and you do find some seepages, so you don't get the best waffles out of it, but it does make waffles nonetheless. The next thing I have is another piece of jewellery. I have got a whole entire Wish jewellery haul, which I'll link in the eye above, but this is one piece that wasn't in that because I already had this. So this is a layered necklace. I've got it tangled. Give me a second. So it's this layered necklace, which you've seen me wear in videos before. So it's layered, and then it's got like a little wooden cross at the bottom. This I've had since 2017. It does tangle, as all layered necklaces tend to do, as you can see. But it is easily untangled and it doesn't cause any colouring on my neck. So I do wear it quite often, as you've probably seen in the videos. I've worn it quite a few times. So there's that, and then the last thing I've got that I still have that was easily accessible was my fake gorilla tripod. Just a mini tripod. It's obviously designed on a gorilla tripod, so you can wrap it around your hand, etc, etc. It's great for what it is. I didn't pay a lot of money for it. I do want to invest in a real gorilla tripod for vlogging outside and stuff, but I don't have the money for that kind of price at the moment. For what it is, for what I paid for it, I'd say it does what it says on the tin. It's sturdy, it wraps around things, it doesn't move once it is wrapped. All in all, it's a really great purchase. The other thing that I bought that I haven't showed you is my shower curtain. I will insert a picture of that now. I have had my shower curtain since 2015. So probably the second thing I ever bought from Wish. I paid a grand total of £12 for it. It was the best £12 I have ever spent. It has been washed, it has been through 2 house moves, it is great, and it looks fantastic in the bathroom. There is a matching mat for the floor. I haven't really got space in the bathroom for one of them. I've got a tiny bathroom, so I haven't bought the matching mat, but you can get a matching mat. I do know they still sell that, so we'll definitely have that linked in the description below. And that's everything I've got for you today, guys. Thank you for watching. If you've watched all the way to the end and you've still not subscribed, why? Join us. We have fun here. So click the subscription bell if you haven't. Hit the notification bell. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.